and welcome to our YouTube channel. That's the Discover History YouTube channel. And if you remember, the other day we gave you a question, which is, what is this mystery object? And just to refresh your memories, it's predominantly made out of wood. There's also a huge slab of marble in there, and we have two parts to it, which also includes some brass, which is very much like corrugated cardboard. So the question was, what is it? We had quite a few people contact us, either on email, separate messages, and we did actually have some correct answers. I take my hat off to the following people. First of all, we got Paul Baker. He got the correct answer and was itching to tell us from the very onset, so I think he had a bit of insider knowledge. There was also Tracy Ward, Mike Dolphin, and also Alison North. So thank you very much, you've got the correct answer. Plus, we also had an entry from our good friends at the Museum of Lincolnshire Life, and they also got the correct answer, mainly because that museum has one in their chemist shop, and that's the clue: chemist shop. This is actually an 1860s 1870s pill rolling machine, or pill making machine, or pill maker. The way it works is very simple, and I will give you a demonstration. So imagine I'm a shopkeeper inside a chemist shop. Maybe if you're from Worcester, you know of Stewart's Chemist Shop on the High Street. That would be in there. And someone came in wanting some pills. Now, the interesting thing is, whereas today we're so used to buying pills or getting a prescription, way back in the 19th century, as it has been throughout history, pills were made when they were required only. So you'd go into the chemist shop, which is very much like the earlier versions of the apothecary shops, and you would be met by someone at a counter, and behind the counter would be all the ingredients. And trust me, there would have been boxes and boxes, lots and lots of chests, and also vast amounts of jars containing all the raw materials. And very simply, the ingredients will be mixed together into very much like a dough or paste, often using a pestle and mortar, which was often used as the symbol for an apothecary or a chemist years ago. In Worcester and anywhere in Britain really, if you go into a chemist shop, you often find still pestle and mortars, and a lot of them even have the old pill boxes and jars behind the counter, which I think is absolutely fantastic thing. So how does this thing work? How does this wood, brass and marble contraption work? So I need a surface to work from, so I've got a little table, and that's what I'm going to place it on. And if you can remember, there was actually a piece of wood running across the back to actually go not on the edge of the chair but on the edge of the table. So I'm going to place that now on the wooden table we have in front of us. Then I need to take a small amount of pill. In this case, you would not be able to swallow it. This is the very soft dough that we need to make into pills. So you can imagine you've come into my chemist shop and I've mixed together all sorts of things. I've probably used some sort of oil and I've mixed all the ingredients together, and I have what is very much like a soft dough or paste. In this case, I'm only using Play-Doh. So I've rolled it up into a small ball. You don't need that much, believe it or not. And I place this now on the marble slab, and then I'm going to use the back of the paddle, which you saw earlier, to roll it flat. So that's my first duty. So we're going to do that now. So the dough onto the marble slab, and then I use the back of the paddle, as you can see, to actually produce the rolled pill. So it's very much like making a pastry item and using a rolling pin. So it's very much the same process. So you just keep going until it's the required length. Now, I'm not going to use the whole length of the board, but if you wanted to, you can have it going running all the way across there. There are numbers on here, so you can actually gauge how much of the pill that you're actually making. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So I've rolled it out, and then what we're having to do next is place the paddle with the corrugated metalwork onto the slides. Remember, we have little rollers in there, and then we're going to move it correctly by the handles backwards and forwards. This one's not quite gone to plan, so we'll do it again. Here we go. And as you can see, slowly but surely we are making tiny little pills that can then be boxed up and then placed in the customer's basket. They can then pay and leave. These will probably harden, and therefore they can take them with their cup of water at bedtime or twice a day, or depending on what they are, whenever the prescription says. So very simply, our mystery object is in fact a pill maker or a pill rolling machine. So for those that have got the right answer, very well done. If you would like another mystery object, we are quite happy to run another one, because trust me, in our store we have all sorts of objects, and it's quite amazing when people look at them and think, well, what's that for then? We have got all sorts. We have got literally months and months and months worth of mystery objects. So we want you to tell us what you would like to see. Would you like some more cookery demonstrations? Would you like some more mystery object sessions? Or would you like some more craft sessions for the children to take part in? I know the two most popular things at the moment seems to be cookery and also anything relating to the history of Worcester. So let us know, because this is as much as your channel as it is our channel. So please let us know. And remember, subscribe on YouTube and find us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Stay safe everyone, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much. Bye.